How's it hanging, YouTube? This is King of Feral Imps, and I have a second edition of stupid cards, or just dumb cards, or silly cards, various cards that, as I was going through my stuff, I found them, and we're going to take a look at them. First is Big Evolution Pill. Now, what I find funny about this is that it's just a bunch of dinosaurs reaching for some pills that are going to help them evolve, but like not real evolution, Pokemon or Digimon evolution. I just always find that funny because there's just such the emphasis put on the pills, and then you can see the determination in the dinosaur's eyes to get it. I just think it's dumb. This one is a bit sad. It's Adhesion Trap Hole. It's one of the trap holes where this goblin guy ends up just getting straight up stuck to it, and he's probably going to be there forever. And then looking really, really close at it, you can see just how stuck his face is to that. It's sad, but sort of comedic in a way, if you're into that sort of thing. Next trap is Revival Gift. Now this one, it lets you special summon a tuner from your graveyard by giving your opponent 2 tokens. But as you can see, the opponent isn't exactly happy to have those 2 tokens on his field. I mean, one's just like, hey, what are we doing here? And the other's just like, I don't know, but let's have some fun. I don't know. But either way, these tokens just look very, very derpy, and I think that's funny. The next is Super Rush Recklessly. Now, this has the pig, or the boar from the card Rush Recklessly, and then this is sort of a boosted up version, sort of, and he's there, and you can see that he's tackling Rise of the Storm Monarch, but the way in which he's tackling him, the angle isn't exactly the best. It looks like the pig's snout is straight on Rise's dick. Oh gosh, that is all kinds of weird there. Yeah. Next for monsters is this one, Parasitic Ticky. Now this is a little tick monster, but it's just weird because you see that he's a tick and he's obviously on the arm of a human, but yet he's got tick-sized soda bottles. But then this up here is some sort of human-sized thing that he's using for his straws. I don't know. It's real weird. And then when you think about it, those bottles are probably holding human blood. So this is just a weird card. And it makes your skin crawl thinking that some of this might be going on in you. Next is Humpty Grumpty. I think if any of you were there when you saw that, when I pulled this, I called this an ugly card, and it is, and it's sad that we have to have it as a super. It's a waste of a super. Well, I mean, it's a decent-ish card, but it's just so dang ugly. He looks like he's crying and running from something, probably because he's so ugly. He's like the ugly Barnacle version 2, Electric Boogaloo. Next is Spiritual Beast Rampengu. I didn't think this was dumb or anything, I just thought it was really funny because he's so suave. He's just so dang suave. And he's a penguin in the middle of the forest. Like, look, he has his hair, and he knows he's suave. It's even got the little sparkle there. I just thought that one was pretty funny. Next is Perform H Trick Clown. Now, I think I've called this Twerk Clown in a few videos when... I mean, look at it. He's in the twerking position, and he's got that ass, so he can strut it, or twerk it, whatever. It's just weird to call him that, and look at him like that. Yeah, I call him Twerk Clown. Then is Perform a Pal Part Naga. This one is just a dumb little snake with a hand on its tail, which when you're a snake, I don't know if a hand on your tail is particularly useful, but you know, it's got one particular job that it can do. Then is Mermail Abyss Baleen. Now, of course, this is just the Fey Whale, and oddly enough, I have 2 of these in Ultra Rare, and I think I almost just want to pick up a third just for the stupidity of it. It just looks dumb, the effect isn't good, and it was a terrible pull in Tachyon Galaxy. Now for the vanillas is just Little D. No discrimination here, but his name is Little D, and make of that what you will. And then lastly is Bulk Penguin. Now this is funny because it's just a little penguin with electric whips going all, I don't even remember that guy's name from Iron Man 2, but that's basically it. It's just so dumb and it looks so stupid, and of course it's one of those cards that's like, it was in the OCG and we didn't get it till much later for whatever reason, but the funny thing is that I have like 12 copies, and like not even by accident, I deliberately picked these up, so yeah. Anyway, that brings it to the end of this edition of Stupid Cards. Of course, I believe last video had more stupid cards, so if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. Also, remember to check out any more of my recent videos here on the channel. I did a review on the Good Dinosaur, just sort of mixing it up, you know, doing different things, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Also, give me some feedback on how things are going, what you might want to see me do in the future with certain holidays coming up or certain other events coming up. And additionally, to kind of go along with the whole theme of the stupid cards and everything, would any of you want to actually send me anything? Because I've actually gotten a couple questions, so leave it down in the comments of this video. Do any of you actually want to send me something? If so, I may get a P.O. box. I've got a decent subscriber following, so having a P.O. box might not be a bad idea, and I could also use it for trades, and then I, could actually start trading online. But let me know. So anyway, if you enjoyed the content, remember to subscribe. Also leave a like and a comment to show your support. This has been King of Feral Imps. Have a nice day.